Hello. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you find yourself on the group. I hope you're all doing good. This is your man once again, Dollar Rain. This evening, I'm going to take us through how to select best performing coins with on our Coin Tech to You platform. I hope you are all well and good, and you were all able to create and bind our API from our last video. If you're able to, then you are good to go with us. If you have not been able to do it, then I will urge you to go back and watch our previous video and get yourself acquainted on how to create and bind your API to your Quentech bot. And note, for the bot to be able to communicate with your exchange, your account will first of all have to be activated. So for those of you who have binded your API and still have not been able to see the bot reading your exchange balance, it is because your account has not been activated yet. So simply deposit a minimum of $15 onto the bot platform as your gas, and automatically your account will be activated. But I will recommend that you deposit 100 USDT so that you can use it to buy the point card and get the extra bonus of 20%, which will earn you a profit of $600 before you have to deposit another gas again. Thank you for understanding. Today we're going to look at how to select select and configure best performing coins on our Coin Tech to You platform. Okay, let's go. Let's get started. So first of all, we open our Cointech bot as I entreated everyone to open it, download and install in our first video. So this is my Cointech to You bot. So I launch it. Let's wait while it loads. Okay, so this is my bot, my Cointech to You bot. Now let's check one or two things before we proceed. First of all, let's check whether my API is successfully binded and it is executing. So let's go to bind API. Okay, so you can see that my API is successfully binded and it is executing. This was done on the 18th. Then again, let's check to see whether the API that I have binded is communicating perfectly with my exchange, Binance. So you tap on features. As soon as you do, you can see your futures wallet balance. You can see your total floating P&L. Then you can see your margin balance. When that is able to load, it tells you that the API is communicating with the bot. Okay. Then the last thing that we need to check is whether I have enough gas. So let's go to user. So check from the bottom here and click on user. Okay. Then we click on wallet. You click on wallet here. My wallet. Okay, so in my USDT wallet, I have just 18 cents. Let's scroll to my point card wallet account. There I have 414.66. That means I have more than enough. And as you can see, when I bought the point card for $100, I was given a whopping 120. That is 20% bonus for buying the point card of $100. Okay, so now I have enough gas. I have my funds in my Binance account, and then my API is working perfectly. So let's go and then select the coin. Back to features. Now, under market here, you will see all the coins that are on the bot. Then you will see the current price, then the 24-hour change. That's the percentage of change within the last 24 hours. So as you can see, BTC USDT has changed only 0.06%. Ethereum has changed 0.09%. Dot 0.95% in the bearish direction. CRV 0.38 in the bearish direction. Then a whole lot of other coins. So now, to select a coin, you need to consider the volatility of the coin and its performance within the last 24 hours. So it is always advisable that you select the coin that has either appreciated much or has depreciated very much among the other coins. So when you look through, you can see that some of the coins within the last 24 hours have either depreciated much, that is with negative, or have appreciated more than the others with the positive over here. But there are some other coins that have high volatility, but maybe within the last 24 hours, they have not really performed. You can still select those coins. So I will recommend APE, this coin. I'll recommend APE, that's the APE coin. Then I'll also recommend Doge, this one. I'll also recommend Matic. I'll also recommend CRV, Ship, etc. Or you can also do your own background check and then get a coin that you know can milk you the dollars from the market. Okay, so assuming I want the bot to trade Doge for me, I simply have to select Doge. When I do, now I'm going to do the setup depending on how much funds that I have in my account. Assuming I have, say, $1,000 in my account as my capital, the company recommends that I trade not more than 4 coins. Not more than 4 coins. That means I'm going to allocate 300 to 3 coins. Then the remaining 100 will be allocated to the 4th coin. Okay, so now I have 1,000. So that means I'm going to allocate $300 to Doge. Then allocate the remaining to the other coins. So I'll come down, click on settings. First order size. Because I have 1,000, I'm going to, and I'm allocating $300 to Doge. I will enter 10% of that 300 as my first order. Don't enter more than 10% as your first order. So I'll enter 30. Then types of strategy. Leave it at AI strategy. That means you are allowing the bot to do its own thing for you. Leverage, enter 20. If it is already 20, leave it like that. Position, select long and short. Total stop loss, multiply your first order by 30 and enter it there, so 900. Or 3 times your capital that you have allocated to this one. total take profit, enter 10,000. The total take profit here means the cumulative profit that you want to get from this trade. So if you enter, say, $100 and it trades and gets you $100, the bot will stop working. So to avoid that, enter a huge amount, say $10,000 at the total take profit, so that by the time the bot gets to 10,000, you have already gotten a huge profit. Then whether to double first order, first long order, first short order, leave those ones unchecked. Then confirm. When you are done, confirm. Now you have set up the dodge to do an initial order of $30, and don't forget that you allocated $300. But this $300 that you allocated to the bot is not 300 in reality, because you chose a leverage of 20. So that means you are trading with 6,000. 20 times 300, which is $6,000. So the bot is going to split this 6,000 into two and trade 7 layers up, then 7 layers down. So by the time it gets to the 7th layer, your 6,000 would have been exhausted, and that means huge profit. So there's nothing to fear. So now that you have finished setting up your coin here, because mine is already running, that is why you see stop. So if yours is yet to begin working, you will see start over here. Then you click on it. As soon as you click on start, the bot has started working, has started trading your selected coin. Okay, so that is that. So let me select a coin that I have not started trading with yet. So I select BTC. Then I come down and select settings. My initial first buy, I'm going to, because my capital is 300, I'm entering 30. Type of strategy, AI strategy. Don't select multiplication strategy, because if you do, the AI cannot, or the bot cannot work with that or work for you. Leverage 20. Then position, I will select both long and short. That means hedging. Total stop loss 300, 30 times 30, that is 900. Total take profit 10,000 or 100,000, whatever amount that you want. But make sure it is big enough so that the bot will not stop working so soon. Now, when you are done, you click on confirm. Operation succeeded. So now I have finished configuring the bot, the coin. So I will only have to click on start. As soon as I click start, it will begin trading it, and I don't want it to begin trading now. So I will not click on the start. But for you, you just have to click on start, this button here, then it will begin working for you. It will begin working for you. As soon as you do, then you can refresh with this button. You can refresh with this button to see that the coin is indeed working. As soon as you click here, the settings and then the first order that have been started will all display here. Then you will see it. Then now, if you still want to see that the coin has really started working, you just come to the home or under features, then you go to under activated coins here. Then you see the various coins that have been activated and they are working for you. You see them here. You see them here. If you come to home to the same thing, under activated coins, you will see the coins that are working for you. These are the only settings that are needed for now. When you finish with this, you can go and sleep and the bot will do the rest for you. The only thing you need to do is you wake up, come back to your bot and check to see how much it has been able to earn for you overnight. And as you already know, this bot is able to earn you between 1% and 7% on daily basis. Monthly, between 20 and 70%. But don't forget that some small part of it goes into servicing your transaction fees on the exchange. So if you go and check your exchange and the balance is slightly different from what you see on the bot, don't panic. It is because of the fees that you pay for starting a trade on the exchange. I believe you have been able to select your coin and you have been able to configure it, and now your coin is being traded for you by the bot. If you want to see the coins have actually started trading for you on your exchange, just go back to your Binance account after you have started the trade. Then come to features. Okay, come down here. You see open orders, and then positions. The open orders are those ones that are yet to start, like limit orders and the rest. But this bot doesn't do limit. It does market orders. So go to positions. So you see those coins that were on the bot. You see them here. These are the coins that are being traded with the bot, by the bot for me. And the profit I can always monitor from the bot under statement. So if I want to see how much I am getting on daily basis, I just come to statement. And then my total profit is there. You see, I didn't start long ago. I started only some few days ago. So these are the performances. Don't worry, the market is a bit ranging these days. When it starts trending, that means more profit. Have a nice day and happy earning. Bye bye.